Hello everybody, and welcome to this replay. This is Tara versus Infi. Who Tara 521 is, I haven't the slightest idea, but in any case it's a human versus undead matchup, so we'll see how it goes. Infi's playing, so bound to be something interesting in it, I suppose. Playing on Twisted Meadows, rather favorable map for a human, at least I think it is. Infi opting to go speed building altar and farm with a delayed barracks. But yeah, he's probably gonna do a bit more massing in terms of militia for that creeping. That's the only reason I can imagine he's doing this. The barracks should come next. Don't make me eat my own words, please. Yep, thank you very much. But Infi, not surprisingly enough, creating a very wide wall of attempt. This has a lot of loopholes. I'm not sure about this here. Probably not. Lately I've seen human players do less and less wall-offs. I mean, they do it, but they always leave a loophole somewhere, a pretty large one, so you can pass through. Not sure how wise of an idea that is, but Tara is sending an Acolyte Scout, and this is a bit unusual. I mean, you generally don't do this as an undead. You don't send an Acolyte Scout. I mean, don't really know what it is. What is it that he expects to see at this point of time in the game? Perhaps he just wants to see the position of his opponent. Probable harassment, I would say, something of a kind. Not sure about that, but we'll see. He'll probably just rally that knight straight to Infi's forces, if he can guess where they are, or even better, if he can see where they are. And see, there's no footman here whatsoever. This is just militia and a water elemental. That water elemental soaking up all the damage. Second one coming into play. Surprisingly enough, he's going straight away for the rock golem instead of doing these creeps. I mean, they're far easier to kill. Bit of bad luck there. Footman gets ensnared as he approaches. Acolyte figuring out where the base is, and now he's gonna figure out where the army is as well. That knight is way too far to do anything, and Acolyte gets ensnared. This is a bit more bad luck, I would say, but this time it works in Infi's favor. Take that Acolyte down, take some XP. I know it's just a bit, but every bit counts. That knight coming in, he's dead coiling the Archmage. Surprisingly, he should have dead coiled one of the peasants, perhaps scored a kill or something like that. I mean, Archmage isn't gonna go down from level 1 death coil, there's no way. And now he's finally death coiling that peasant, but sending the skeletons to finish him off. Will he make it? I say no. We'll see. Oh, he does. Wow, that was a really long range hit from that skeleton. Not sure what the range on it is, but it seemed like that there was a pretty good distance in between them when he did that swing. But oh well. Archmage halfway to level 3. That knight just a little bit of experience, 25 XP on level 1. This footman is here. I wonder what is his purpose there. Perhaps it is to track that knight's movement. I mean, that knight could turn around and kill him, but I don't think that's the best of ideas. He's probably better off just disrupting Infi's creeping, although I don't think that he's gonna have that much success with just 1 DK. I mean, surely he needs something else as well in the composition. Here we go, tier 2 coming into play. Yumiko, okay, he's not thinking, he's gonna expand here in all likelihood. But we're gonna see some very fast destroyers, I'm guessing, or something of a kind. That tier 2 is en route. Militia runs out. Oh, this is bad, and there's still 3 creeps remaining. They're all good on health. I mean, these 2 are half down, but there isn't enough DPS. Oh, Infi now needs to run with those peasants. He has enough footmen to take this down, but those peasants stand a good chance of taking a pretty good amount of beating from that knight and that fiend. That knight is low. Not sure if all these footmen should be chasing him. I mean, there's no point. Perhaps just 2 of them could be hitting one of these this ogre magi. And now he's refocusing, and that is exactly what he's going to do. He's going to take it down, take an item Talisman of Evasion. Not bad, not bad. I mean, it adds to your defensive capabilities. Robe of Magi. This is probably going to do way more good than the second hero. Like, an MK or Blood Mage or something of that kind. This ogre being wasted here. Tome of Agility left. Not gonna read it. He goes chasing after Death Knight. I can't really blame him, though. The Death Knight is pretty low, and this Footman could have blocked, but no. The Death Knight doesn't have an aura. He's level 1, and he's fighting versus an Archmage, but he doesn't have boots of speed. Oh man, this was retarded completely. He got taken down by an Archmage. I mean, there were no spells involved. He just got taken down by pure damage. Not even a surround. He stuck around for too long, and he paid the price. Infi with a surprising amount of footmen. I mean, he has 7 footmen in the game deployed on the map. Is he making more? No, he is not. He has stopped the production, but now he is expanding. 2 Fiends, but he's pretty much gonna go unimpaired for this stage of the game, throughout the stage of the game anyway. And it's really not that big of a deal that Death Knight got taken down, but the problem is now he's going to be really behind in terms of levels. I mean, by the time this Archmage is level, he might even reach level 5 before that DK reaches level 2, which is, I mean, you just cannot expect to win a fight with such a hero level differential. Okay, so here we go. Infi moving upwards. I wonder, is he gonna just go for this creep camp, or is he gonna go up? No, he's gonna go for the shop, it would seem. And that shop is gonna bring him very close to level 5. Not sure if it's gonna take him all the way. DK now level 2, so he's trying to catch up, but I don't think that he's going to be able, especially with Yumiko taking the stronger creep camp. And he's almost halfway. Armor aura. Can't really agree with it. Probably should sell it. Yep, he does exactly that. Gets boots of speed, gets Staff of Teleportation. I wonder what the Staff of Teleportation is for in this game. Does he plan to do some harassment? No, this Dome of Intelligence is literally 1 click away, but no. Now Lich coming in. Footmen, they don't have to defend, and they're gonna take a large beating here. Surprisingly enough, look at the health on these Fiends. That Archmage needs to get the hell out of there. That cooldown on that Nova is coming. If he's slowed, he's gonna get fucked really badly. We're forced to use a TP. There is only 1 Arcane Tower here. It does help quite a bit. I mean, takes away mana. Look, he's already taking feedback damage. Not something you want to ever do. But yeah. Look at this health on this army. What took it down so quickly? I mean, it was just a few footmen, that's it. How could it go down? Oh, by the way, guys, this will be my last replay pack that I will put. I will no longer do them like this. I'll just do daily replays. Just do a cast in a day and upload it. I do believe that I will be able to find time. It's the same principle with the gym. You just need to go and do it. It's just a little bit uncomfortable when you come back from work all beaten up, and yeah, but it's fine. I mean, it's no physical amount of labor is required. As I am casting this, my other computer is rendering shit, still preparing to be uploaded. But in any case, as I said, I'm gonna start uploading them 1 by 1, and I'm gonna have the chance to better render them, to do some shit to them that's gonna make them better to watch, so to say. Why is the sound volume so low? Now it's too loud. I swear to God, these sound settings, they're always exactly the same, but they do not behave in the same way at all. It's just extremely weird. But that's basically what I wanted to say. A bit of an announcement there, that I'll be able to do that. The replays will probably be of a bit of a better quality, etc. I don't upload replays in 1080p. I mean, rarely anybody watches it in that resolution anyway. just a few people out there do it. I personally never do it, even though most of the time, depends where the server is. I'm able to pull it at 1080p, but I can't do anything else. I can just watch it, and that's it. And assuming that the server is close and that it has a good bandwidth with upload speeds. But it doesn't really matter. Getting off the subject, we have an attempt to harass this expansion, but this has failed so brutally. I mean, it's not even funny. Just militia coming in, Stormbolt coming in, Death Knight has enough for 2 death coils, but he is losing these fiends at an extraordinary rate. I mean, he only has 3 left, and one of them is 180 health, now bolted. Another coil, that's it as far as coils are concerned. Maybe he should have for one more soon enough, but that Mountain King certainly has enough for another Stormbolt. It is coming, he's just waiting for that cooldown to finish, and there we go, Fiend goes down. Archmage is level 5. What? 1400 of 20,000. I see. So Death Knight level 3 versus, and Lich is level 2 versus 5-1. But this Archmage level 5 with those water elementals, I mean, this is just... Oh, he doesn't have level 3 water elementals, he has level 3 Brilliance Aura. I wonder why would... I mean, this is like crazy mana regeneration rate, just look at this. And practically you have infinite storm bolts, you can use your abilities non-stop, no problem. But why would he not get level 3 water elementals? The destroyers will be here very soon. I suppose there's no point, you're just feeding them. Maybe later we'll see a retrain to Blizzard or something of that kind. But if this Mountain King was only a couple of levels higher, like 3, something like that, this would have been a completely different story. I mean, that level 2 Stormbolt would do wonders. And I wonder if that Mountain King reaches level 5, this will be carnage with that level 3 Brilliance Aura. Just every cooldowns, either a hero or a unit will go down for sure. I shouldn't lose this statue really, but he does. Bolt goes on the Lich, surprisingly. I mean, I think there were better targets than the Lich. The second statue is taking a beating. I mean, 2 double piercing damage, and it is being chased around by things. Maybe he shouldn't have backed off with his heroes so early, but that Archmage was pretty low and was susceptible to coil Nova combos. Bad pathing on that statue, and now it is in danger of going down, but no, those water elementals are taken down. Only 4 health remaining on that statue. Spellbreakers coming in for Infi. That Archmage is making his way to level 6. Ooh, tier 3 for Infi as well. Griffin Aviator is coming into play. Steve towered up his main base pretty well, expecting those destroyers, but there's only 1 destroyer in the air. And 1 destroyer ain't gonna do shit. Like, he's literally not gonna be able to do anything. He needs like at least 4 with mana, and then he can take those towers down and threaten Infi pretty badly. Double boots of speed, maybe keep it for the 3rd hero, perhaps sell it. I don't think that he's starved for gold. Yeah, definitely not, since he's on 2 bases. But this Mountain King, I think he's even using his Stormbolt and creeps. He doesn't care, like full 3 Brilliance Aura. That's ridiculous, although he's not in range of it now. There are 2 fiends. But as you can see, these towers, they're not exactly going down very fast. They are going down, but you are taking damage. And one of them has to back away. The bulwark of this army are these fiends. They're the ones doing the damage to the towers. But they cannot do it alone, especially not when it is being repaired. They need that magic damage from the destroyers. And Infi going for a counter attack. This is going to be a very long run from one end of the base to another. He did not trade those boots of speed. He really should. That paladin could be running a lot faster, or at least sell them. There's no point to have them both on 1 hero. They do not stack, not as far as I know anyway. If I'm mistaken, please scream, yell, shout, murder me, whatnot. Statue being hit converts itself to a destroyer. And you know what would not be bad now? sappers. I mean, they could do a ton of damage here, especially since you have all these units within the undead base, but he's not able to do anything here, not that I can see anyway. He wants to take the shop down. It looks like he will be able to do it successfully, but at what cost? He's losing all the towers in his base. He's down to 2 towers, has 3 griffin aviaries, and he wants to build griffins. He's not bad on gold, but that's not enough for triple griffin production. There are 2 griffins here already. He made them somewhere, I'm not sure where. And the dragon hawks, he's now raping the base. Tara 5-1, he GG's, but honestly I do believe that this is a premature GG. I mean, he was in his base, doing lots of damage here. There's an expansion coming in here, but he could have TP'd back and driven this force away. Not sure why, but okay. In any case, I hope you enjoyed the replay. Here are the stats. This is Chronic Lack of Care signing out.